The moon's approach to a planet is one of the easiest astronomical phenomena to observe. The moon's disk and most planets in the solar system, such as Venus, Jupiter, Mars, and Saturn, are visible to the naked eye, so no special skills or complicated equipment are required. The only thing you need to know is the date and time when the moon will approach the planet. The moon and Jupiter will be very close together. At roughly the same time, the pair will have the same right ascension, called a conjunction. Closest approach, or alignment, occurs when two celestial objects are closest in apparent distance from Earth. The moon and planets often overlap just before a conjunction. A conjunction occurs when two celestial bodies have the same apparent right ascension, or ecliptic longitude, in the sky. In everyday language, the terms conjunction and nearest conjunction are often used interchangeably. October's full moon will be the brightest supermoon of the year. The moon will appear 30% brighter than at its darkest. October's full moon is the third of 4 consecutive so-called supermoons in which the moon appears brighter and larger than normal. A supermoon is defined as a new or full moon that falls within 90% of the Earth's horizon. According to NASA, a full supermoon can appear up to 14% larger and 30% brighter than the darkest full moon of the year. Since there are full moons once a month, each one has its own name. October's full moon is called the Hunter's Moon. The moon and Jupiter will come very close together on October 21st, passing within 5 degrees 47 minutes of each other. The lunar age will be 19 days. The moon has a magnitude of -12.5, and Jupiter has a magnitude of -2.6. Both objects are in the constellation Taurus. They are too far apart to fit in the field of view of a telescope or binoculars, but are visible to the naked eye. At about the same time, the pair also have the same right ascension, a so-called conjunction. A bright object close to the moon could be a star or a planet. The difference is whether the object is shiny or not. If yes, it's a star; if not, it's a planet. In addition, Jupiter and Venus and sometimes Mars and Saturn are much brighter than most stars. You may miss the exact time of the conjunction or closest approach, but don't worry. Even before or after the exact time of the event, the objects will be relatively close to each other and it will be worth observing them.